Hi, I'm Indumadi. I'm doing my project in Weldtech. And my title is Resource Depletion Attack Avoidance on Packet Forwarding in adhoc Network using SAODV. The main abstract of my project is reducing the battery power in the network. This novel describes the resource depletion attack at the routing protocol, which disables network by quickly reducing the node's battery power. This type of attack is the vampire attack. Methods to detect and securing data packets. I am going to use the SAODV routing protocol, that is Secure Adhoc On-Demand Distance Vector Protocol. And for reducing the node's battery power, I am going to use the energy weighted monitoring algorithm. The main objective of my project is reduces the energy usages for packet forwarding by avoiding the vampire attack in the network. A widely adopted countermeasures to mitigate vampire attacks is using the PLGP routing protocol and the AODV routing protocol. This is the existing system routing protocol for avoiding the vampire attack. All the existing attacks are the packet drop attack, but the vampire attack is the general properties of it affects the general properties of routing protocol. And PLGP is the topology construction phase followed by the packet forwarding. There are two types of attack in the vampire attack, that is corrosion attack and stitch attack. The most common and serious problem for vampire attack is corrosion and stitch attack. In that figure shows the honest path is immediately exists the destination, but the malicious path increases the loops in between the nodes. That is, it repeatedly travels the same set of nodes in the same packet. And the second attack is stitch attack. Stitch attack is nothing but it increases the more number of nodes in the network. It does not reach us through destination through the honest path. It increases the more number of nodes. Through that it will reach its destination. This is the overall block diagram. It explains how the working procedures for corrosion attack and stitch attack. And I am going to modification in my project is I am going to use the AODV routing protocol and modify it. The modified technique is called the SAODV routing protocol, and I am also use the energy weighted monitoring algorithm for avoiding the extra energy usages. Due to that, there are several advantages. That is, data packets are secured from the vampire attack, and also limited energy is used for transmitting the data packets, and also it increases the security level. For that, in my project there are 5 modules, that is base file creation, data transmission, key extraction for node identification, topology discover and maintenance phase, identifying attacks by securing data forwarding. For that I am going to use the hardware requirement is SPC and software requirement is front-end tool NS2. In this module, first base file creation and data transfer. In this module, just raise the neighboring sensors node to resolve the collision by using the RTS and CTS mechanism. RTS and CTS means request to send and clear to send. Then transfer the packets to all neighboring nodes. Finally shows the result analysis of draining nodes. In the second module, that is key extraction for node identification. In this module, generating the cryptographic key. For generating the cryptographic key, RSA algorithm is used. After that, generating the key for each node. Send the key details to every constructing nodes. For every sending the nodes, it traces the neighbors using the local broadcast scheme. After sending the key details, it just verify the code word and key verification between the every two nodes, and then establish the link between them. And in this module, it generates the 2 paths, that is request and reply. that is the root request and root reply. The first diagram shows the root request and the second shows the root reply. Using the root request and root reply packets, it discovered the source node to discover the link between the source node to destination node, identifying attacks and securing data forwarding. In this module, it can identify which type of attack will present, that is carousel. It may be a carousel attack or station attack. If it is a carousel attack, means sending packets as a series of loops and same nodes appear in the root at many times, means it shows it is a carousel attack. It can be eliminated by checking the index number stored on the packet header, and index number will be stored in the local routing table. Station attack means this increases the route length of in the packet forwarding. It can be eliminated by independently checking on the packet progress. This is the energy weighted monitoring algorithm. It consists of two phases, that is network configuring phase and communication phase. In the network configuring phase, the main aim is to establish the optimal routing path. After establishing the nodes, it just sends the energy weighted packets to all surrounding nodes. After neighboring nodes gets the energy weighted packets, it reply to the neighboring nodes, that is energy reply packet to every nodes. After that, it establishes the current energy level. Using the current energy level, it will establish the optimal route for sending the packets to its destination. In that communication phase, the main aim is to avoid the same data packets transmitting in the network. How it will happen means the repeating packets is eliminated by aggregating the data transmitting. The aggregating the data is done by copying and comparing the data packet which is transmitted in the network. These are the snapshots for carousel attack. This is the first generating the nodes and identifying the attacks, that is node 8 is an attacker node. And this is the malicious path for sending packets. After identifying attacks using the SAODV routing protocol, it avoids the loops. This is the honest path for sending packets from source to destination. This is the station attack. In that, just generating the nodes and packets are sending. Clearly shows there are more number of nodes in the network. And here node 8 is an attacker node. After that, identifying the attacker node using SAODV routing protocol, just avoid the malicious path, and packets can travel in the honest path. These are the energy level graph for both carousel attack and station attack. This is the comparison between PLGP and SAODV routing protocol. It shows the green line is the existing routing protocol energy levels, and red line shows the proposed energy level graph. It clearly shows the proposed system was reduced in the energy level. So finally, I was reduced to the energy level for sending a packets and avoiding the attacks in the network. Thank you.